We back. Suikoden somehow has returned. I wonder how many required characters there's going to be in this. I don't really want Zayama's on the team. Oh, whatever. I'd have to go back to get him out. So. Although, since there's a convoy, they might let us just pick who we want. Hannah. I wasn't supposed to save that. It's a treasure, so I figure it's fine. Big holidays, huh? Wonder if any of the bonus characters you bring are ever gonna have dialogue, or if it's gonna be like the last one. They don't really say anything. It's fine. I mean, there's other areas to put in effort. Could just be for gameplay or whatever, but we'll see. At least you can still have them be there in all the gameplay if the convoy's actually how it seems. But we have characters locked in right now, so I don't know. Pretty wooden amulet with stars and a fish. Got her money. You're absolutely correct. Wooden amulet at the big item store. Gonna cost more than 70. How cute. Not good people. I'm sure when we come back they won't be on fire. And on one of the missables. Ida. Okay. Clive. The start of Clive is a muse. Keep an eye out. Is there anything else to find south of here? I might swapping characters back too. Maybe he's okay. I don't know. This dog's pretty stacked on stats though. Let's get 1800 off of those. Cool if it actually had like an open structure to a certain extent. Doubt it. I doubt it's gonna be super duper open or anything, but like a slight bit and like waves would be kind of cute. So be it. Looks like we don't have many options. Two times damage, but you take half yourself. What the fuck? Like damsel's not that good, but maybe I'm just insane. He's slightly under leveled, but I like the detail of the spray. It's all their little movements and stuff. Even when you're talking to random people, they have like little head turns here and there. It's not like a psychotic amount of detail, but for how many characters there are, I mean, looks pretty good. I mean, it is a PS1 JRPG. I mean, it is HD remaster, but from what I saw of the first game, the amount of sprite work is similar, so. The rest, I mean, that's its own deal. I'd have to kind of watch a little bit of the original and compare there, but it being so focused on the character stuff. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be really much to them past recruiting like the first game, but at least being good in combat visually would be nice. You're a fool to go without me. Maybe. I don't think Millie's actually that good, man. That's her groundhog rune, but he's fast. Her magic doesn't mean much if she always has to use the groundhog. Possible Zamza is better. You know what? We're actually gonna leave him. Until we can get more options. It is what it is. Head on over to Muse. Wonder if this is just gonna be our base. We level it up or we go somewhere else. In the first game it's this big plot line about, you know, finding like a crew and leading a giant rebellion, and they just kind of like have a castle picked out that they can just take back from like a dragon. And I wouldn't call it a crazy setup, but definitely more setup than, hey, you want to be a mercenary, and then just going from there. I'll sell that. I'm pretty tired. I took like a little nap, but she likes kids. I'm not gonna look up how to get anybody until we're like at the last minutes or something. It's more just the missable ones I'm after. What's up, Lassie? The man who never slept. Iggy? What's up, girl? The man who exploded. The one who walks. Hilda. All set. It's very cheap. Has a face, so I assume she's recruitable. Bubbling stew. We'll be back here eventually. 5 beds, I've got 6 people. Well, I've got a dog on the team, but it could be 6 people. Well, see you later, I guess. Let's going into the back after staying at the end of something. Marguerite daisies. God damn it, Marguerite. Stupid wow. He's not eating it. You make me look bad. What's up, Ivy? What was his name? RE7? I don't know why I can't remember the family man's name. I just watched some RE7. Jack, yeah. The spider's good at dodging. Yep, first play. I've heard great things about it. Played the first one, I guess it's 3 weeks ago or so. It was cool. More of a proof of concept. I had a lot of issues still, but it was fun. A lot of room for improvement, so I'm hoping this has all that. Yeah, this is the one I always just kind of hear. I don't know if it's just because it's more popular, because of timing or something, or what, but always the one I hear people kind of talk about in, like, you know, your best of JRPG circles and all that stuff. I'm pretty excited for it. Like I said, I mean, the first one, the things that it did that were unique, and the collecting of people and the wars and the town upgrade stuff, that was all cool, but the rest of it, I would almost argue, were outdone even by NES JRPGs, so interesting to see kind of how Konami mixed it up with two here. Level of detail's been a lot better in this, but I'm pretty much at the beginning, so it's opened up pretty quickly, although there's not too much to actually do. There's just not a lot of, like, guidance, which I like. It's fun. But yeah, we'll see. I might play 3 through 5. I don't know if I'll play Ayuden Chronicles or whatever, but attack up, we attack last. We magic. I might get some of these for free. So I don't know if I want to spend too much money out. Always angry. Healing magic. None of these people are super magic heavy. I mean, I guess Jowie. Not as good as it gets. Could buy water orb for safety. It's a rare find after all. Yeah, 3 through 5 aren't those 3D? Or am I crazy? I don't know if this was the last of the 2D Suikodens. Like a shopping district, but you go through people's homes. Is he at home? Talk to the other guy, man. One. A lot of different sprites for all the generics too. Check everything else out first. Selling the sacrificial Jizo. Really get money, man. Like, frankly care about some of this. What is unusual about it? A little bit of money. Creepy old bastard. Joustin Hall. A very simple name. Joustin. Well, not seeing any NPCs to recruit. Right, yeah. Dr. Juan, maybe? In here. City of Commerce and the damn smithy is out for business. What? Not that big a deal? For her, man? Come on. She's precious. Well, if I could put it in my bag, then I'd actually buy them. Although I don't know if your status effects clean up immediately after. He hates chipper medieval music. Have a heart. I'm curious how the soundtrack's gonna be overall, though. The first games was alright, it had its moments, but hopefully this one's a cool upgrade. Well, like I said, I have a small list of missable characters because I would like to get the cool ending with this first and only playthrough. There's supposed to be a guy, it's very few people, only like 3 or 4, but who's in this city you're supposed to talk to, but it must be later. You have to talk to him at a certain moment early in the game, and if you don't, then he's gone forever. I didn't see anything, I have to assume it's for later. Walk around, see if we can't find some more peoples. Or we go give this amulet back. Matilda. And the forests are dense enough you don't even need the wall. Yep. Oh, my dog. Poison? This dog's got a lot of stats, man. Although since he doesn't have equipment or anything, I imagine he falls off pretty hard. Let me go. Let's finish up over here and get back the amulet. Whoa. We might be fucked, bros. These guys look serious. They're more serious for sure, but... Keep attacking the dog, please. He's quite good. That town. Shoulder pads, huh? Namza don't got a whole lot. More of a comfy song. Worried it would reset. Hopefully we get a nice variety of town visuals too. Not to say there wasn't variety in oh shit. Recipe in the first one, but it's still pretty light. When it's all about all these different peoples and factions and a collector that are at war, it's, you know, having that. Even just without that setup is, I mean, kind of fun for variety, right? This place, it's the fish town. That's all you need to know. Fish. Take an upgrade. I would do another Jimbo, but thing is we might swap out some of these people. I have to imagine Nanami and Jowie are gonna pretty much always be there. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Jowie. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Jowie. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Jowie. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Jowie. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Jowie. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Jowie. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Jowie. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Jowie. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do Nanami. I don't know if I want to do At least for a while. Although, since we saw a convoy option, maybe they won't be required if I don't like the gameplay there. I don't know, I've gotten a couple things from examining stuff, but it was all just in like his home. I'm not really been wanting to like check everything, because it's some really bland dialogue. I kind of wish it was more like intuitive what is worth checking. And they just kind of like passed on the whole examining thing if they didn't want to actually put any effort into it. Which would be fine. It's not necessary. I like doing it in a lot of JRPGs, but they don't all need to be town explorer ones, right? You got the people. Got all these critters. Some of this feels like it will be seeing later. Yes, I do. Off we go. Rising lack of people to recruit. Maybe a lot of them will introduce themselves or be a part of some quest or something. If it's like the first game, there could just be these arbitrary points where people just show up or need some kind of weird requirement. Like eating their soup in a few set spots, so. None of them would want to recheck every single house, but might not have an option. But as long as I get the missable ones, the rest will just come with time. We could go higher up, the top left, but what'd I tell you, man? Fucking, I was like, they are way too nice. Their fucking family is gonna get torched. War. Sam's just set a line. Okay. Are they occasionally gonna have somebody say like a generic line? I mean, that's better than nothing. Where did Hilda go? Evil Luca Blight. Did they get the convoy treatment? Join me, badass lady. That's what I was after. Saw her earlier here, but kind of disappeared. Oh, JRPGs and torching one of the first towns full of nice people. Name a more iconic duo. I mean, it's horrible and everything, but it is a trope. And then some. Well, what is this? Guess we'll find out in the future, huh? Don't know if I should be writing notes. Usually I regret not writing the notes. Pretty straightforward so far. Part of me wants to go to the top left and see if there's anything there to do. Fuck it. It'll be fine. Hopefully. The Mad Prince, man. We've seen him before. He's the one that killed his own men to blame it on the enemy faction so that the war could continue. But that's just the intro. Seems like a right, proper, evil motherfucker, man. I'll take it. Better than... Or at least it's a mix-up from the last game where... Let me see if anything's changed. Oh wait, it's closed. This might be close too. Where it's just like a bunch of mind-controlled people and... romantics and shit that are like the bad guys. Dumb people. If it's just some like over-the-top evil guy with other characters or whatever, dude. Scale over. 1.5 times speed. Okay. I am. There's a few missable. I do have a little missable guide here. Whether it's good or not, I don't know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna freeball it. Hopefully find them all naturally for the point of no return. The last game had a few hints at the very end, but... That weather? 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 Whatever I did, I wasn't conscious. Yeah, I figure I'm only gonna be, it's one of those things I'm only gonna play it once. And in the first game, you get a little bit of a payoff for getting all the stars. But it's mostly just like a bunch of little end scenes and very little dialogue. But since I knew I would be going into this with the cross save, and I just kind of wanted to see everything, and there really isn't a whole lot of like choice RPG kind of immersion in not finding them all. I just figured I'd check a missable guide. I did have to redo like 4 or 5 hours of the first game because I was just freeballing it, you know, and somebody died that I thought could just die in the story, but it turns out they actually could survive if you level them up, and so I had to redo that. So this time, I really don't want spoilers, and I really don't want to be attached to a guide, but I got a little missable one. I hope it's good. I've got actually 2 of them open just in case, but there's a couple choices, I guess, with people who could die maybe, and then the big one is an early game thing here where I need to talk to somebody in an alleyway in a city I've already been in, but I guess at a different point in time, so. They're crazy because they don't care about getting all the stars or they've memorized the game and don't need one, yeah. I could definitely see the memorization, and I think, you know, back in the day it'd be really cool to kind of maybe like find them all and talk to your friends about them or something, but, you know, we're going to be here for just one playthrough, and I want to discuss the game, so it'd be nice to see them all. We'll see how annoying they are to find naturally, but as long as I have a chance before the point of no return, which it looks like there's only a couple who are like straight up missable, unless you just tell people to fuck off. It should be fine. And really that is, yeah, like the fun of the game, right? If it's like the first one. I don't know, maybe this game there's more to it than that, but the first game collecting the people was like the high point. And you gotta see your base level up and get more access to like new features, and if they can improve on all that, then that'd be really awesome, so we'll see. Would hate to miss it for sure. Oh, nice. Recipes. Progress, of course. The forest village northwest of Greenville. Oh. Flying squirrel in a red cape following her. I don't see it on the lists, but I have seen mention of it when I was trying to find a list. Pizza recipe, 3,600. Yeah, that better be some good ass pizza, brother. But there are these like recruitable squirrels. I don't know if they count as stars because apparently this game has a lot of like non-star characters or something. I've already missed one apparently, but like you can just find him in a like random battles. I don't know if I need to have a opening in my party to get them. We'll see. Hopefully not. That's something we'll figure out later. If I have to grind, I have to grind, whatever. Peace out. I'm General Hauser of the city-states of Joustin. No kid's ever gonna say that, bro. The boy took the propaganda pills. I mean, the city-states seem like they're cooler, less shit. Then again, we've not seen too much. All we've seen of Highwind is the bad people and then some good towns. The music's been better in this one so far. But yeah, if you mean the loops, the bass loop from the first one, we'll see. I don't know. I don't have a proper bass yet. Maybe there'll be a rough loop. I want to buy that pizza recipe. I might go kill guys until I can get it. No telling if it's like a rare buy, like limited time. Shouldn't take long. Obviously, I'm interested in more than just the fast guy with long ears and a big nose. That's the dude from the first game. He was based. It was funny. Don't remember his name. Based elf guy. Let's walk, pal. Yo, a gyroid, what the fuck? Give me that. What is this one? Storeroom, I guess? Not been any precedent for like hidden locations. Might try locking your door, Mizzy. Like 6 people or 5 people on a giant wolf come crawling into your fucking room in the middle of the day. They let you get to these places early, but I'm not seeing many recruits, despite many like proper noun name drops, right? I mean, I assume we'll be back to a lot of these areas for story and get some people, but I do wonder if I'm gonna have to recheck some of these areas for missing people. This is my spot. Yeah, you're not the main character. You're not in the second to the last window seat, bitch. New leaf. Nope. Jesus. These people are a little full of themselves. Yes, I'd like you to attach Gale Orb to this dog. Pixie Orb. Damage is 1/5 of magic, long range attack. Attacks everybody at half damage. That's still pretty good. Long range only, but not bow. I don't have the money. Oh. Join me. Please. Please, God. Can I sit down? See you later. Oh. The fuck? This game's break. Alright. Full remaster, bro. Jesus, I can't even get to the main menu. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. I don't know when the last save was, but let's close this game out and reopen it. Alright, so what is going on, man? Let me at least make sure I've saved if I'm not going to do that. Usually I just get a nice honest piece of shit crash. A remaster for a game this old, just locking up is... Or I can't even access the PlayStation home thing is pretty bad. Let's hope that's a rare occurrence. Shouldn't be any kind of overheating or anything. I just played Death Stranding on it. Yeah, it was a problem I kind of had with the first one. Your eyes get used to it, but I do think I'd prefer a unified pixel art style over like HD assets with the sprites. The sprites seem about how the originals were, but the HD assets are obviously pretty different. This game's a bit more dense. Of detail, so I think it works a little better, but the first game had a, like, how to describe it, very, like, generic HD asset pack vibe to it. Because I feel like there wasn't a lot of great art direction on the zones in the first place. It looked kind of just cheap, and I feel like at this point, after all the JRPGs we've had, doing a remaster and kind of making the art design shine even less is probably not the best thing, but yeah, I mean, like I said, it's fine to get used to it. I'd probably prefer just the sprites, or like an option to swap between them. But it's alright. Always a big proponent of being able to swap. Or having like an option to just do the whole thing one way. There's other little changes I think throughout the game apparently, but yeah. The first one especially feels like a remaster done on a budget. Now, I mean, I'd prefer some HD, 2D, bloom, explosion. Probably not. Not that I would say I prefer how we're getting it, but... yeah, you could do that with the Monkey Island and some of the other Lucas Arts games too. Always appreciate that. Well, wasn't a whole lot in this town. We could try to talk to this guy again and see if it breaks the game. Guess this guy will join up eventually. There's a couple outside. I do wonder if some of this stuff's waiting for scripted moments. There's this guy, there's another in another classroom. It's right before class, apparently. Crunchy pixel man living in a smooth world. I don't mind like a properly like a CRT blurred kind of pixel thing. Although I feel like these days, I mean, most people are used to more jagged pixels. And a lot of indies are kind of based on that sort of that art design. Our generation growing up on that through probably emulation and all that. I definitely am not one for like mixed I mean, it can be fine, but I usually do not prefer mix. I mean, the big one that I always is my pet peeve is like HD UIs with like everything else being sprites, but this one there's so much that's HD already. But I don't know if my eyes are just used to it, but I do think this game it's better about all of it than the first one. The UI is the same, but gotta stay at every end in case one of them wants to axe murder me. Unless it's really expensive. Acoustician. Okay. You wanna join me? Okay. It's gonna unlock the sound menu. Maybe some people can't be recruited to Wayland Wakaba. Master. But clay. Sure, pal. I'm real jealous. I gotta check the one tree. Big Tony. Oh, Big Tony in my party. Ancient text left by the Sindar people. Is this all for like making pizza? Oh, you can buy stuff here and then sell it in other places. That's cool. Invest in sugar. Valley where griffins live deep in the forest. It's true, because there's a missable character there. That's one of the few things I know. Well, the old school guides don't say anything about it, but apparently there's a few animals you can recruit, but you can only get 2 out of 3 of them. And some have characters, I guess, behind them, so you're like, I guess you want to recruit certain ones? I don't know. All I know is this place has some griffins you have to fucking punch in the face to unlock some people. But we'll see. Don't want to look really into it. Try to avoid as much of that as possible. What's up, RPG? Any other towns? Yeah, it's pretty smooth. I don't know what the original game ran at. I mean, I guess since everything was more pixels from the top down, it probably didn't matter as much. But... although I almost just crashed the game apparently, so there's already some glitches. It's a shame. First remaster, I didn't run into any problems like that, and it's kind of surprising to have anything. A lot slower, yeah. Yeah, we were just talking about, not sure how I feel about like the kind of mixed sprite HD asset stuff, but there's some nice things like the frame rate and all that. I've kind of gotten used to the look after playing the first game. The game's got a lot more details, so I think it kind of works better than the first game's remaster. Alright, so this little girl's village got torched, and then I decided to take a vacation. We should probably go deal with that. I just wanted to see if there's any recruits up there. Did I go to this place? Yes. Muse. I forgot how far up we were, Jesus. Oh, I wanted to buy that pizza, man. What town had the pizza? I assume the pizza recipe is not going to be missable, but I kind of want to just like kill a few dudes real quick and grab the za. The world's slowest playthrough of Suikoden 2, but that's okay. I don't even have a way to use these recipes yet, but it's not gonna stop me. I don't know if the original game had auto battle or speed up either. I would imagine not speed up. It tends to not be very popular of a feature at this point in time, but auto battle... I can't think of many games that had auto battle that wasn't like really jank at this period of time. PS2 for sure. I mean, shit like Nocturne and Persona and all that kind of auto battle, but I don't know if Suikoden 2 would have it. It was just fight. Oh really? So that wasn't a new feature? Because I went and watched some of Suikoden 1 after playing a lot of it, but I didn't catch every detail, or I never thought to check that. Oh wait, I can't go back to this town, so I can't even buy the pizza recipe. Ah, that's fine. I'm sure we could buy the pizza recipe again. It would be funny if that was like an exclusive, limited time recipe. after this town gets torched, they shut the place down, so... For some reason, it's pretty far away. Was it a Mew City? Fuck, no, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. Wait, was it? Was it the city up here? Whatever, we need to get the money anyways. I should have checked while I was in the area. I'll figure that out. Buying the healing orb was pricey anyway, so... Having some spare cash won't hurt. Not really a big grinding fan, but I don't miss anything cool. Wonder if the main character is gonna get some easy win runes like in the first game. Yeah, Potch is kind of a goofy sounding name for cash. What are some other ones? There's Gil, Gold, Rupees, Potch. Potch sounds almost kind of like a... something like, not dirty, but... like fucking tar or something. Like some kind of like glue or some shit. We get runes, we get souls. Did so many JRPGs, I think I remember some more than the basics. What are some goofy ones? That come to mind. I guess it's not something it's something you think about maybe when you like see a currency, but unless you're talking about the game, you probably don't think about it much afterwards. Oh, Zenny. I know Zenny. That has almost just a comedic enough like way of saying it. I don't hate it. Oh, this guy did have the pizza. I need 3,600. Oh shit. I'm selling the escape talisman. I'll get another one, dude. What was the Pokemon one called? SMT's like Maka. That was always cool with Maka. Yeah, it was an SMT originally, but I mean, Persona's a spin-off, so it's the same, yeah. I think, right? Did they use Maka as well in P5, or did they start using Yen at that point? Just Yen in Japanese. Was there Maka in Persona? No, I'm thinking about it, or is it just Yen? SMT has Maka, but... It might have been mocking Persona too, just to have like a unified in-universe kind of money system that doesn't have to make sense, right? I mean, if you did it like Yakuza and just use like yen, I mean, you sell a drink for a real life Mountain Dew, it kind of has to make sense, which might not work for the RPG stuff. Bells. Yeah, bells. Fucking, that's what, Animal Crossing? I never understood the bells one. I mean, it just made sense then, but what the fuck is a bell? Oh, money. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts, that's fine because it's like, you know, Disney-fied. Right? It's interesting. Mocking the demon world in Persona. That would make sense, yeah. Credits. Most Western RPGs are a bit more like lame like that. It's like gold or platinum or credits or something. But I guess there's like bottle caps and shit, but fantasy RPGs in the West tend to be a bit more gold pilled, I'd say. Which I mean, I don't dislike. Yeah, it's just a word. It's just interesting when people decide to mix it up or not. I do like in this game you have an actual bag you can put items in. I don't mind them doing it like Dragon Quest. They just did it like worse than Dragon Quest. Because the gameplay was so simple, there's really not a lot of thought put into needing to have like a certain loadout of items based on challenges. And there's so much character swapping that having a Dragon Quest style inventory is, even if there was a strategical benefit in the like how fun the gameplay is, it's so cumbersome and annoying. It's just not worth it at all to have that system. Better just to have the bag. Yeah, first we get in, like I said, I like it as like a proof of concept. It has some cool ideas, the castle, the collecting of people, the big wars and all that. You know, having all the different dudes in combat, but Jesus. That game was very cumbersome with menus, with required characters, with frankly just very unengaging gameplay and exploration, level design, really everything. I think it was outdone by even just Dragon Quest 1 in a lot of departments, so I think there's a lot of room for this game to be way better. Like I said, I like the novelties of Suikoden 1, but the rest of it's pretty weak. Even the story kind of ends up just being sort of whatever by the end of it. I mean, nothing wrong with having it be your favorite game. Whatever's your favorite, it's your favorite. I said it has some neat aspects to it for sure. And I hope they kind of like capitalize on that. There's a very passionate community. I was surprised there's sites dedicated to Suikoden and stuff, so it's cool to finally be playing them, but yeah. I thought overall Suikoden 1 was a little whelming. I still thought it was neat, but very well throbbing. Oh, well, you'll fit in well here. There's plenty of discourse. I don't know if there's anybody else to recruit here. I mean, there could be, but let's make a save just in case I have another freeze up. And then let's see what's going on here. God, Victor looks so... I didn't even recognize him at first. Flick, you notice right away. But Victor looks so... like... like ogre-like in this one that I thought I didn't even recognize him, man. My man has got ridges, dude. Everywhere. Yeah, his cheeks, but he's also got very, like, defined chin and everything. Which, I mean, he had a pretty strong, if I remember right. It's been 3 weeks since I played the first one, and I was in another country for a bit, so... that's kind of eating up most of my memory, but... I think he had a pretty defined face, but yeah, this one, he's got the... He looks a little more ugly, man. Dart or Flick, Dart. Hold on, I was thinking of fucking Legend of Dragoon, but Dart and Flick. Very simple names. Whatever happened to Flick? They had their dramatic mystery death, or maybe not death, and then now he's just back, I guess, right? Victor mysteriously died too, right? Not die, but they did the trope where they leave a guy behind to fight something off, and then I don't think we ever found out what happened to them. I mean, it's good they're alive. They're more fun alive than dead for some cheap-ass pull drama. Now kiss. I don't remember who was all in the first one. Like I said, there's going to be some characters if they return from the first one. I won't remember. If Leona was from the first one, it's already over. I don't remember her. I couldn't afford to get one of the 4 or 5 Goofy Smith guys to man this place. What were their names? They were all under the same guy. Alright, Twitch is eating my message. Or not my messages, your guys. Oh yeah, it just ate like the last 4 of your comments. What is up with Twitch? I wonder if I could set this to auto refresh itself every few minutes. Yeah, but I knew Victor would live. That's Victor's hair. Oh, is his hair wacky? It's no longer big enough. Oh, okay, the hair. Yeah, I mean, you change a motherfucker's haircut, it's all different. Barbara, dude. This is my wife right here. Big old mean lady. That's power, son. But I have some equipment issues on some people. I don't know how shitty the equipment setups are in this. You can sell straight from this, which is nice. The bag. Yep, I'm glad that your party members are not a part of the mass list like in the last game. It was annoying, like wanting to strip certain people and then having like dodge your party members when you're swapping so often you kind of forget the names. Infinite money? I don't know how to get infinite money in Suikoden 1. I had plenty to spend on for sure. I never felt like I couldn't afford anything I wanted though. If I wanted to upgrade everyone I wouldn't be able to, but... It wasn't a tight economy in a sense that it felt like all my money was super useful. There's just a lot to spend on for marginal improvements. Was it the gambling? Did you do gambling for it with the dice guy? I mean, you could just reload your save, so... I could see that. It was the dice game, okay. Shall we... Any more boots, people? I like the little rat walking around. A leather cape. Okay, okay, okay. 3 and 2. Oh, the blue ribbon's pretty nice. On PS1, push right, push up and down, so left while dice are spinning. Oh, you could control it? I didn't know you could control it. I just did enough to unlock the guy. And is that like a guaranteed win every time? Oof, that's OP, yeah. Even if it was just like a good chance of winning. Oh, things sell really fast too. Thank Christ, dude. This is way better, man. I feel like I was being fucking tortured in the first game. Yeah, I mean, if it was very good chances, I mean, you just max out, reload occasionally, maybe. That's cool. Yeah, that kind of thing's nice in a game where you can get so many party members if you want to explore them all. It can be pretty expensive to upgrade everyone's weapons. I don't even know if at the end I truly upgraded everybody's. You didn't need to upgrade the mages because I think they only just did damage physically when they needed to, if they did like an attack, not if you upgraded. And I used 3 mages. I used the old guy hidden in the cave. I used the old lady. I used the wind fuckboy that you get early. And then they always made me use the main characters, Flick and Victor, so I wanted to use the shield lady, the badass shield lady you found in the elf village, but they always forced me to use somebody else. I just gave up on it. So yeah. So I never really bothered upgrading the staffs too much, because I used like generally like half mages because magic was really good. And I probably will in this too, because if it's got the level of depth of the last game's combat, the magic at least adds a little spice. There were some other characters like the mechanic, yeah, I probably should have tried out, the one I like the gear thing and all that, but without the money thing, I mean, it was kind of the money thing, and then how many times they required 4 or 5 people, it was hard to want to experiment too much. I'm hoping this one, because it has the convoy system, doesn't have as many locked characters, but it's whatever. I don't mind being forced to use certain characters. I think FF6 does like a good job of that, right? Where they have special challenges and stuff kind of like tailor-made to the characters you use and all that, but in a game like this where you have so many characters, not being able to use more than 2 or 3 free ones at any given time is a little disappointing. I mean, right here I've got plenty I can pick from. I don't even think Nanami was required. Jowie maybe. Yeah, let's go talk to people upstairs. But I like using story relevant people, it just kind of depends. This dog's funny, and he kicks ass. Nanami's funny, yeah. So she actually gets to chime in often, I'd like to keep her on. And she's an important character story-wise. I don't know about her stats or anything, but I don't know how much characters who aren't locked will also have dialogue in this. I mean, I don't know if I could have recruited Zanma without her, because they had like some kind of funny fight. Crab magic. Yep, the fire spears that killed your daddy in the first game. Well, your daddy's man. Dude, I just spent more than that on a pizza recipe. This dwarf is cheap. Can I recruit any people? Oh, when everyone shows up. That was a cool thing about the army fights too, is you're pulling in like the dragon knights and stuff. And everyone else. We'll see how those are in this. I doubt that's a feature they got rid of. I could see them ditching the duels though. I thought the duels were kind of neat because of the dialogue reading, but I could see them kind of leave it in the lurch and investing more in the armies, but we'll find out. remember which way to go. Top left or bottom left? We'll find out. Yeah, the duels are interesting in Suikoden. I didn't realize that your actual stats played into the duels. So when your dad fought the knuckle guy... Oh yeah, I need to go top left. My dude got instantly destroyed, so I thought he was just supposed to die. And then I found out later that Pawn can live, and I was like, oh my god. Then I had to redo like 5 hours of the game. Yeah, I did it in less than 5 on the replay, but... So sadly now I'm using a missable character guide, just because I want to shoot the shit about everything, since I doubt I'll be replaying it with how big my backlog is. But try not to touch any guides otherwise, just to have a more interesting first playthrough. Yeah, I had to get a few levels and some equipment for him. I mean, it's cute that mattered, for sure. It still was rough. I had to really retry it a few times. I didn't want to grind him too high. But once you get the read, you can spam defense and then just punish him when he's not defending or attacking. And I wish I could Shark. Don't trust me, I wish I could. The 36-hour day, compressed into 24. I run my life at 1.5 times speed. I mean, I'd have to not, have my heart explode or anything, but I'd do it. Yeah, so I thought it was interesting in the first game, and it's part of what's kind of funky about the story, because they don't get into it much, is the first 2 guys are mind-controlled. So I'm like, okay, this lady, maybe the Emperor's in on it too, or like mind-controlling these people. But Migdal's father is just an asshole. I mean, he's not literally an asshole, but he's like so caught up in the honor thing that he's willing to like kill his own son and innocent people. And I feel like the game's story wants you to think he's like this virtuous honor guy, because there's other characters who do that too. But he's not really honorable at all. He's kind of just a bad guy because of it, in my mind. Like, there's nothing honorable about like killing your son and your friends and your family, and because you're fucking the Emperor's horny or whatever. Like, yeah, so it was interesting, and I don't think that's what they were going for. I think they wanted it to be dramatic, but at the end of the day, he's kind of, yeah, just a twat. And then you get the guys after him. Well, you could, the guy who wears the headdress thing, you can persuade him, but he's not mind controlled either. And then the Emperor's just horny, I guess, and kind of stupid. I don't know, it was odd, man. You're like the comically evil guys were actually mind controlled, like the more flamboyant dude and the more grunt guy. They all join, yeah, but only 2 of them are mind controlled. The lady joins, who was banging Migdal. You talk to her in prison, I guess. She kind of joins begrudgingly because the other generals are with you. If I remember right. She doesn't have much going on story-wise. And then the Emperor just, sacrifices himself after trying to kill you, which is bad enough because he knows he's being a shitter and his girlfriend's a shitter, but he tries to kill you anyways, and when he fucks that up, then he pretends to be cool by killing her, but you're just like, okay. I don't know, it's a story that starts out pretty strong, but it comes across a little underdeveloped by the end of it. Because I don't think they have they're not trying to tell an interesting story about how this honorable guy is actually kind of a fucking, like, your dad's kind of a fucking loser, right? Like, JRPG, like, tropes would be that the father, even if you gotta take him down, is like, someone you're supposed to look up to and who's a badass, right? He even gives you, like, his, like, little soul thing to power up the rune. They're definitely not trying to give you a message on why this guy's actually kind of not someone you should be looking up to, but It is what it is, man. It makes for an interesting second half of the game, I guess. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, birth era? Oh yeah, I mean nostalgia and everything for sure, nothing wrong with that. And like I said, it's not beyond the pale. I don't think Suikoden 1 was a bad game in any way. Alright, let's see here. So, I know there's a missable guy tied to Muse City. I just want to keep checking out. Somebody called Clive. I already forgot where they told me to check for this guy. I'm gonna double check here what they said. I do like the log feature, even if it's a little unwieldy, but at least it's here. Clive was in 1. Clive's such a generic name, it's hard to remember. Maybe when I see him I'll remember Clive. Was he the guy? Okay, was he the guy you had to come back to that one town back and forth until he randomly would appear and he had like the hood and then he kind of just disappears in the finale? He was in like that southeastern town kind of mid-game. I don't think I got him till the end because I didn't know that he randomly spawned there until like the point of no return. Maybe that was Clive. He was looking for somebody. If I remember right. Black Hood, yeah, I think that was him then. I remember who that is though. Got me thinking Clive Rossfield for a second, dude. Fucking, we got Ben Starr in here. Ben Starr's in everything. He's in the remake. Suikoden 2. He lives near Rebay Village. He moved in the mountains because he apparently likes his privacy. Oh, Rebay. Whoops. I'm so like caught up trying to make sure I don't miss Clive. But I thought we were going here. Damn, who are these motherfuckers, man? Fresh meat. Like I said, the only thing I know is like a couple missable characters, like I said. I want to get all the stars, and if there's any characters who can die, or you know, any really cool scenes or missables, you know, I try to see that stuff just so we can kind of get a full experience, but I don't really want to like be attached to a guide or be walked through anything. That kind of takes the fun out of it, but there was very little reason to not see all the stars in the first game. Really, there was not many good reasons to see them as well. There wasn't much dialogue with the boyfriend guy when he came back to life anyways, but it was still cool to do it. Clive's a beast in this, no magic but mega powerful. I think he shows near a forest. Oh yeah. Apparently if you don't talk to him at the beginning of this game, you can't get him. He's like the most missable character, is what all these people are always saying that I'm looking up online here. Yeah, maybe I'll play with him in this one. We'll see. I didn't use him in the first one because it was way too late. But he seemed cool. Sometimes I just pick people because they look cool. There wasn't many choices in the first game because you were so locked into required story people. But like the old lady and the old dude I thought just were kind of cool. They also had good stats for magic though, but I kind of got the best of both worlds. I wonder how the in-game hints are gonna be for finding people. The first game did have books that you could find that would tell you where certain people kind of were. I would imagine they would improve that a bit in this. It's kind of odd that it was like books written and not like word of mouth or something, but didn't write many notes in the first game. Maybe I should have, but I don't know. I feel like the era of writing notes in a JRPG is kind of... It doesn't... Yeah, there's not many games that really require it post NES and SNES. I mean, Dragon Quest. I write notes in all the Dragon Quest games because all the little hidden shit. But a lot of them, it's not super necessary. Every game's worth writing a few things down, but sometimes you just kind of remember how linear they are. The notes are out. There's no notes in this one to tell you where people are. That's better to hear someone bitch about it. Oh, like, it's more funny to hear people be mad that there's no hints to where the people are or something, or do you mean like NPCs will bitch about things to give you hints or something? Yeah, I kind of meant like my personal notes, but there were books in the first game that would tell you where characters were. Oh, I'll be alright. I mean, other than the missable characters, as long as I don't go past the point of no return, I'm just gonna freeball it. That's the plan. Maybe at the very end, once I have to do cleanup to get all the stars, but for now it's fun just kind of finding them, right? That was the most fun thing in the first game. Sigh. Cool guy. Oh, is he coming with us? I thought we were gonna work in this party. Oh, he'll join. Oh, you can put him in the convoy? Nice. That's cool. Wonder if he's any good though. Let's see. Can we not see his stats? Damn, I was hoping to be able to take a peek at him before I made a decision. Huh, and you can't even swap people in your convoy, huh? Oh well. Hoping we could kind of take a peek at the convoy people early, but... Average. I never really used the smiths in much combat in the first game. Just enough to be able to get them to some of the other smiths since you needed a group recruit usually with them. Now that I have more money, I should buy another escape amulet. Although you couldn't use it as much as you thought. I guess this is why everybody's missable in this town. This looks like an old school cutscene. Pretty cool. So the old missable guides don't mention the characters in this town being missable. But they are. Like Millie, Shiro, Kinasen, Rikimaru. I mean, you'd have to really not explore, but still. Luca, this dude looks evil as fuck. God, man, I always wonder with JRPG soldiers is how you see a motherfucker like this and you're just like follow along. Right? I mean, I get why these guys might right now because this guy would probably just murder you, but holy shit, man, you think he'd be would not fall in line too easy? I mean, I guess maybe they just recruit the nastiest motherfuckers, man. Yeah, it's intimidation, and they're just supposed to be generic goons for us to beat up. This guy's an interesting change from the last game. This dude is just evil, man. Just fucking hardcore. Yeah, he's just full schizo mode. Damn. I mean, I enjoy him, honestly, at this point. Sometimes you just want just a fucking straight up crazy ass motherfucker, man, as like a villain. Just make him fun, over the top, unapologetically evil. It's cool sympathizing or empathizing with the villain occasionally, but sometimes you just want it crazy, man. I'm sure there's more to this guy than just this. Magical mumbo jumbo, but we'll see. Die, you pig trophy. Boosh. This is a new record though. Torching 2 starter towns within like an hour. There's always the one in the JRPGs usually that gets torched, but you're getting the double whammy here. No, he's not wrong. I think that was the right choice. I just picked the other one to act more heroic in case there was like some missable shit. It would be stupid to die there. I'm sure that dude and all of his soldiers are way out of your league. This guy's drinking a lot of water, man. I mean, it's good. Stay hydrated, really. Let's make another save. The Neko. I don't think we've seen any of them. I mean, they can't do any less than they did in the first game. There's a lot of cool races in the first game that I feel like really didn't have a lot of screen time. Hopefully you're gonna see more Beastmen in this, but we'll see. Oh shit, the duels. One more time, don't mess up. What does that mean? Special didn't work there. Careful how you swing that thing. It's cool the duels are back though, but I gotta get a feel for the dialogue. Come up with the name for it. He held back. The classic anime thing. You can't let the badass from the last game look anything less than badass, right? Even if you beat him, he was just holding back, right, bro? Jimbo, let's do this. The Jimbo and Zhao unit. What name do you like? How many letters do I got? Whoa. We got 8? Not a lot. Yeah, no, I get that. I called the castle in the first game shithole, and that was funny. Because every time they'd mention it, it was the shithole. I want to do something funny, we'll see. The Gooners. Gooners would be kind of funny. Pizza roll. I don't think it'd fit. That is funny though. We just played Lego Island not that long ago. The pizza pie. The pizza pie would fit, but yeah, I always have a desire for lowbrow humor for these names for some reason. It's important, man. We gotta read it all the time. The Gooners would be so lame. But it would be so funny still. Jimbo and the Gooners, man. Fucking George Thorogood over here in the Destroyers. I gotta. It's gotta be from my heart, man. Or my ass is more like it. And the music cut out. The Cooners, man. So shit. I put the problem with putting punctuation. It really fucks up the sentences. So I won't do it. Fuck it, man. It's stupid, but we'll just keep it moving. I'm sure about this guy, Jimmy. Ooh, nice little wake-up animation. War music. Shitty sleep, considering I didn't get any, even a heal from it, but... Maybe we should get the little girl out of the convoy? Oh well. Oh, you died on me, Barbara. Cheek guard. Oh, no spoilers or anything, but yeah, that's good to know. She's got a face, so you'd hope not, and she's not like a huge deal character, so that's just enough mix of not important, but enough art that she would like survive, yeah. Barbara. Babs. The Coomers are here. Victor. God, Victor looks like a... It's his facial expression, too. Got the girlfriend stealing expression, but with the face of an ogre. And the hair, yeah, he's got that crazy anime hair going on. Flick just looks like a main character of a fucking... He looks like Dart. And his name's like Dart too, so I can't help but think of him as just Dart. Yeah, Victor's... he's changed. I mean, his personality is still similar though. Something else has changed, right? Held up for 10 days. Legend of Dragoon, yeah. Or Legend of the Dragoon. Is it Of the Dragoon or Legend of Dragoon? Played that one a long time ago. Lion. What the fuck? Oh, I thought it was a bear. The sun behind it. Jesus. Whoa. Solon Yi. Yi. Colgan. See, don't look at all these guys. What the? This is like a Fire Emblem thing, This is way different than the last game. Oh, Jesus. It is. It's like a fucking SRPG. Oh, hey, he's got that chick with him. I should have done the other one. Whoops. I mean, I guess it does kill somebody. This is interesting. Yeah, I liked Legend of Dragoon, but I don't think about it like super fondly. It was just like, if you're just in the mood for like a PS1 era JRPG, you could do a lot worse. There's some production value and some fun lines, and it's generally just solid. But I mean, it's not like some kind of crazy old timer. And I get not liking the QTE shit. I don't mind it too much. Shit like Vagrant Story is more annoying about it, but I definitely can understand. Yeah, that's nice. Good damage there. That was the worst play of the game right there, bro. What the fuck? Okay, that was better. I think with Reagan's Story, if you were good enough with the QTs, you could just bust the game open because of it. Oh, they won't let me take a break here. Some of these have like certain types just by default. Interesting. This is interesting though. Could have been more optimal, but probably not. Doesn't matter. I'm sure that if you fuck it up bad enough, you can lose people like in the first game, but... Just have to be ready to reload. At least they give me a few opportunities to save. In the first game I lost a couple units on how to reload. I would pick like the bad option and get like destroyed. Like that early guy's sickly wife exploded in one fight. In the first game? Or in this one? In the first game I got everybody. I got all the stars. And that's the save I cross-saved into this one. In this game... So far, I mean, I've barely started. I've got... Liamza, Rikimaru, Shiro... Obviously Shiro's friend. I have the... Muriel or whatever, the chick who's got the hedgehog. And the smithy guy. Obviously we just got... There's not really been any other opportunities for more that I've seen. Maybe there is hidden around, but... Oh yeah, it's still early. So wait. Is there actually terrain advantages in this? Turn completes your turn against enemies. Leave it to Apple. That's alright. Yeah, I'm sure she's fine for just, if you just don't care at all, but... May cause double damage. Oh. The guaranteed loss. I'm getting out of here. Fuck the fucker. I say Victor and them, not the best commanders. Where's Where's my dudes, man? Yeah, I pretty much never used the unites in the first game. They're pretty good in this, though, or at least this one is off the bat. I just never happen to have people who are like friendly combos with each other in the first game, really. Boss killing, yeah. There was supposed to be some special way to use magic in the first game as well, with like combo spells and shit, but I don't think I ever saw it. It was pretty easy, just doing basic magic, really. Just attacking. I'm sure there's more optimal strategies. I never did end up watching the speedrun yet for it. Maybe I will later tonight. Compare some of the art. Yeah, very easy RPG, which, I mean, is fine. If they're more focused on the other stuff, not a big deal. I think for me it's less, I mean, I'm not saying difficult is bad. I mean, I like a nice challenge. It just depends on the intent. And I think in a lot of JRPGs, if there's nice back end and strategy and stuff, even if the fights are easy, making them more optimal and destroying them even more optimally, like in a more fancy way, can be fun in its own right. I don't think the first game had a lot of room for either. It wasn't really challenging in a way where you had to actually plan around the challenge, but it wasn't deep enough that destroying easy bosses was that fun either. But it's okay. There's like fucking 5 bosses in that game, so it's not a big deal. You mostly just auto battle and just go explore and find people, which was fun. And that's the focus of the game, right? Oh no. No. Don't save her. Oh, your first ever RPG. That's cool. I'm always interested in hearing what people's first games are and stuff. I don't know what my first RPG was. God, it might have been Quest 64? Is it possible? Maybe. Fucking Pokemon Yellow or some shit. Or Red. That's a weird thought to think. Because I think modern Pokemon suck shit. But I mean, there's good times. They are good Pokemon games. But I'd have been Quest 64. Yeah, there's not many RPGs on the N64. Funny enough, I never played Paper Mario on the N64 when I was young. I played it on the Wii. That's like the one RPG that anybody even thinks about on the N64. But yeah, I want to say my first JRPG, or my first RPG in general, that I actually played through a significant amount of. God, it might have been Quest 64. Quest 64, I played that again recently all the way through just to out of nostalgia. Not a great game, but it's visually interesting. Nintendo RPGs. I mean, the only Nintendo RPGs are from the N64 and on are the Mario ones, really. I mean, I guess on the handhelds you get more, but JRPGs. I would say like I mean, I did like Golden Sun and all that shit, but it's like GBA, right? That was after the N64. But I mean, yeah. I grew up on Nintendo consoles and then started branching out pretty heavily. This kind of Wii era. That's where I got into PC gaming and 360 and all that shit. Since then, I've gone back and played all sorts of ancient shit. I just play stuff from any generation. When I was young, it was Nintendo shit. And Nintendo did not have many RPGs until, I would say, the GameCube era. No, I actually have plans. Well, plans. I have hopes to go through every Fire Emblem game at some point. The only Fire Emblem game I've played any of was Fire Emblem 6 on the GBA, the one that was just called Fire Emblem in North America. I think my first, other than Quest 64 and Golden Sun, I mean, Tales of Symphonia was probably one of the most, like, this is a JRPG and I'm playing it ass game that I remember when I was younger. I was a big Symphonia fan. I've played a lot of Tales games, but not all of them. Really, other than Abyss, I don't have many plans to play a lot of other ones at this point. I had a Dreamcast as well, I guess, but I never had Grandia or anything. I plan on playing those as well at some point here, but I really liked the trailers and some of the demo discs I have for Grandia. What is this game? A new game by the... Sorry, I'm in Discord right now. Yeah, so funny enough, Skies of Arcadia Legends has been on my short list. It's been one of the like top JRPGs I've wanted to play for like years now. I've booted it up once or twice and never even got past the title screen, but I've been really wanting to play it. I've just been waiting for the right feel, the right time to start it. It looks really awesome. I'm really excited for it. That's kind of why I've been patient about it, because I really kind of want to fully soak that game in. It looks really cool. I was actually going to do Lunar 1 and 2 soon-ish. Those also got remakes, and I've heard good things about Lunar 2, I think. So I was going to play through those soon. Those are even more of a cult thing than Suikoden. But I think they'd be interesting to do. Boring to start, but amazing to finish? Yeah. The Legends version's supposed to cut down on some of the random battles, so that'll be cool. Yeah. The JRPG list is always an eternal. I don't just play RPGs on here, not by a long shot. Try to play about everything. I just finished Death Stranding 2, which was not my favorite game, but the JRPG list, there's so many that released from the NES through the PS2 and beyond that as well, but those were the hot periods, right? And they're so long that you could just go forever. What game did I just play? Death Stranding 2. That's what you mean? Right before this. Well, I played 2 games right before this. I did Lonely Mountains, Snow Riders as well, but that was like 2 hours long. So. Yeah, I wasn't huge on Death Stranding 1. I respect it as a AAA game that tries to do something different, but I didn't like the execution. And Death Stranding 2, God, it's maybe worse. The story is absolutely worse, and that's obviously a big focus of the game. The gameplay is like relatively better, but I don't think it's an evolution of the first game, and I think the first game needed an evolution. It's a cool idea for gameplay, but it just does not reach it. I was rolling my fucking eyes with Death Stranding 2, man. It was up its own ass. Shark jumps everywhere. Kojima's gone batty. I don't think he's got anybody holding him back anymore, yeah. Well, if you thought he went batty, if you play the second one, holy fuck. It's trying so hard to appeal to people on just zaniness alone. There's so little, like, good substance there outside of the general world they made in the first one. It's kind of just sad to see. It's all just goofy over-the-top bullshit and fourth wall breaks and Metal Gear references. And I'm fine with those things, but he doesn't own it very well. It's very transparent, very lame. I'm surprised it received the reception it has. I've seen a lot of people rail on the story, so it must have just won over reviewers or something, but I'm not what I would call a Kojima simp, but there are some of his games I enjoy. I think Metal Gear Solid 1 is my favorite by him, and then probably like Snatcher and MGS3. Best Kojima was Metal Gear Solid on GC. Whoa, Twin Snakes? That's a hot take, isn't it? I mean, I agree Metal Gear Solid 1's the best thing he's done that I've played. I haven't played the original Metal Gear 1 and 2 or Zone of the Enders or anything, but people usually don't say Twin Snakes just because of the cutscenes and stuff, but the gameplay seems better. I haven't played Twin Snakes, the GameCube one, so I can't really speak. Maybe I will at some point, but I'll probably go through some other shit first. The strong take everything and the weak die. Wouldn't that mean at some point you just end up with one person? Jesus, it took these guys long enough. They're lucky this guy likes to talk before he kills people. Yeah, he likes to talk. This guy is just like hyper evil, man. Whoa, cutscene. I can feel that this game had more budget than the first one, even with some of this being remake shit. Oh, did she get mind fucked? We're gonna have a cool moment where she speaks again after we save the day enough. Wait, Hana's in my party? What the fuck? Why are these people in my party? What happened, who was the other person I had in my party? Zanma. I guess I just picked Hana. Yo, she ain't got shit, brother. How was it, Reynolds? Yeah, I mean, I assume the others escaped, but they just kind of chose these people to be in my party, right? Oh, yeah. I don't remember it being super crazy with motion controls, but definitely was not my favorite. Just stand there and parry him. Yeah. Well, was the game everything you remembered and more? I mean, I like the idea of like a shield lady more than Zanma, but I don't know if she's any good. She's so many levels behind, it's hard to tell the spread. Yeah, I'm sure I would enjoy Skyward Sword better. And we are talking about Skyward Sword, Legends of the Skyward Sword. I would enjoy it more without the motion controls, but for me, that wasn't ever the damning aspect of it. It was just the part I didn't love. It's pretty high protection, it seems like. I wonder how the rest is, though. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword is a Wii game. It was like a really heavy motion control game. Jesus, somebody take care of this dog, man. Yeah, he's been replaying it. One of my least favorite of the big main Zeldas. But not the worst Zelda game. That would be Zelda's Adventure on the CDI. The Philips CDI. That game is fucking horrible. I think I've beaten it twice and played it, yeah, 3 times probably as well. Pretty recently on the completion. Oh, Wind Waker is one of my favorites. Some days it's my favorite straight up. Some days it's in the top 3 or something. Just depends how I'm feeling. I'm like an Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask kind of dude. Right. I don't know why they did such a poor job on the Switch 2 with the GameCube shit. Again, cock it. There is a Switch too. Oh, he's joking. I was like, I don't know if you kept up with the news. Sometimes it's better not to. But, yeah. I don't have one yet. I don't really. If I had the money, I'd get one, but there's not many games to really bother with on it yet. I'll play Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, and I guess Metroid Prime 4, but yeah, this song's from the first one, isn't it? Like Knott's from the first game. It's got new art though. Yeah, just whip out the Wii U. I don't expect them, especially not at a cheap price, to whip out ports quite yet. If they're not gonna do it with how slow the first year of the Switch 2 is here, then it ain't gonna be anytime soon. They're just jowing me. You're the chosen one, Jimbo and Joey. Jesus. Power. Is a power that we speak. Were we just born to have smack? Who that? Joey. And Nanami or whatever. No, I'm imitating a game called The Missing JJ Macfield and the Island of Dreams or some shit. Very deep cut reference there. I poke fun at it sometimes on stream. There's a few lines that they kind of warble that sound pretty funny. It's a game by Swery, the guy who made Deadly Premonition. Might know Deadly Premonition. Maybe not. Also did what was it called? Something Life. The game, or whatever. Most of his games suck ass. Yo, Tracker, thank you. Thank you very much. Yep. Coward cooties, man. Worse than the Black Plague. Thank you very much, buddy. Look, I need to go to bed early tonight, man. Jesus, I'm fucking hurting. Hoping Grezzo's working on remakes of the Oracle games. This could really use some love. Yeah. I don't know. I hope they pick a different art style, but that'd be fine, I guess. Release them as a pack. The thing is, though, Did they charge full price for Link's Awakening remake? I don't know, I'm super over the toy box art stuff, but I never liked it much in the first place. I think one remake and one new game is more than enough for me. I feel very samey. But the thing is, like, if you do Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, you get the extra finale or whatever if you link them. So you think they'd want to put that functionality together, but very unlikely they would want to, like, remake both of those, which are of a similar length, Link's Awakening, and then charge $60 total. So would they do two $60 games at the same time? I don't know, I think it's a bad setup. I think they've put themselves in a weird spot. Maybe they'll just let you do the finale regardless, and they'll do one at a time, but that would be kind of weird because they released it at the same time before, didn't they? What do I like to play? Oh, me? Everything. Everything. I have a list of games I finished beneath the stream. There's something you're looking to chit chat about. That's what it's for, but anything. I don't know, I'm really into talking about games and playing just about anything, so. For better or worse. Play a lot of shit too, but I have fun shooting shit about it, so. You think it'd be 80, and then they'd both be in there? I could see that, yeah. Perhaps. Thing is about remakes, though, is they're there to make like big ass money. If they can get away with charging 60 for both, I could see them trying to figure it out, but I just don't think it would go well. So yeah, maybe they'll justify the 80, but then they're 40 a piece, which is cheaper than Link's Awakening. But they already have the art style figured out if they want to use it again, so it's highway robbery, but they could asset flip the shit out of it. Damn. Knocked out, dude. Thought these guys were learning Kung Fu, dude. What the fuck? I guess the Nami is the only strong one at this point. Oh, dog. Demon dog. Jimbo with dialogue. He just says, oh, spying on women. I see he's talking about the dog, man. Cute pupper. Replay Skies of Arcadia only because it's irritating, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Skies of Arcadia. Looking forward to Age of Imprisonment. I will not play that shit, dude. Never. No more Zelda Musos unless it's like the first one. Age of Calamity was so bad. Well, yeah. It was shit. And the Tears of the Kingdom with an even worse story. Fucking Jesus, dude. Banking off of that shit. There's not even anything, like, what are they even gonna do, right? By more goofy time travel shit. Well, they already have, I guess, right? You're gonna double down on it. Oh, there's something hiding there. We need to go back. In The Legend of Zelda Age of Calamity, the Musuo spin-off for Breath of the Wild, to facilitate its horrible story, it involves multiverse time travel shit to pull in more characters from the future. And the storytelling is really bad. So there's a sequel coming out, another Muso. This time it's for Tears of the Kingdom, called Age of Imprisonment. And it's probably gonna also be shit in the story department. Time travel will be the least of our worries, I'm sure. I won't be playing it. These guys seem like good friends. Let's hope he doesn't explode or something. Yeah, that was my thing, is they keep talking like it was like the rest of the story. You know, what was it like when they were all alive as canon, and then it's like full fan service, fanfic bullshit, and you're just like, come on, man. It's cool seeing the choices you make pop up in dialogue. Oh, you're good. We're just talking about a different game. I saw it, Joey. Time to get married. Are they gonna fuse together? No, you're good. I mean, it's never been a problem before. You're fine. I appreciate the combo. I just have no intent on, yeah, I definitely have no intent on playing that one. Age of Calamity did me dirty enough that I'm cutting the fat. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be next for Zelda in general. I would imagine I could see it being of a similar ilk to the last two, but I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be a mix up. Well, check out the 2D games. Hopefully not another Grezza original. That shit sucked. The Gate Rune. She hasn't aged a day, man. But she's pretty old, if I remember right. You think we'll get some Zelda shit next year? I would imagine nothing mainline. When did Tears of the Kingdom come out? Like 2-3 years ago? Maybe. Maybe. If they spent quite a bit on other shit. But I don't know. Considering how long it took just to do Tears of the Kingdom. Shit, man, I don't know. I have no need for power. You just tell her we don't want power, so they actually let you do that. Yeah, like it could be mixed with COVID, and it's possible they started on something else in the meantime. What year is Suikoden 2? When did it come out? $1998. In Japan, December 17th. A year later, it came out in North America, and then a year later, it came out in Europe. So, 1998 in Japan, 1999 in North America, and 2000 in Europe. Back when you were getting the staggered releases, even in Europe. Sword and Shield. Right shield or Black Swordrun sure sounds ominous. Are we gonna have our childhood friend become evil? Let's hope not. Let's see. Whoa. Dog. President Nami didn't say anything. Healing, AoE damage, okay. Damage, okay. That man. Yeah, probably later. Supposed to see him for the first time in the city here. Best. Furious, even. And that lady's very under-equipped. Just took quite a bit of damage there, and under your level. Is what it is. Alex. Free? For me? Tough. What the hell is going on? Interesting way to wake him up. Join us, Hilda. Failure of an end. Look at all these people though. Leather cape. Pete. Oh, little Pete. Sounds interesting. Yeah, he's the straight man here. Alex has joined the group. Alright. Do I want to keep going or do I want to stop for the day? Kind of just tired today. There's something about it. Yeah, I might stop. I think I slept alright, but I might have woke up a few times. Needed to piss. That probably fucked with my sleep. Yeah. We'll stop for now. We got a good setup. I did 2 little streams today. Not the longest, but yesterday I streamed like all day. So. Anyways, guys. Yeah, so far it's cool. Nice little slow burn. Sorta. I mean, the villain's pretty interesting in that he's just so over the top. Been kind of a mix of them opening up the world, letting you explore and all that. The combat doesn't seem too much different, but maybe the allowance of more freedom of party members and stuff like that will let us have some cool choices. Regardless, I'm interested to see where they go with all the other stuff. Switching the battles to SRPG is kind of interesting, so should be fun. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you later. Thanks for chit-chatting. Yeah, I appreciate the conversation. Always nice to be able to shoot the shit. I appreciate you not spoiling anything. That's the only worry, right? With any game that's beloved and old is people can get excited and spoil the whole thing, so it's fun to be able to play these things for the first time always, so yeah, I'll see you guys later.